Okay. Well, I'll bring you up to date to where I'm at right now. I got this oven set on 475 degrees. I had it set on about 460, and I was reading on the flare sack over there, 475. So I corrected the numbers over there, and you can see a glow with the lights on. I'm just saying the way it looks. And I done went and flared down this cookie tin, and I done went and put 2 cups in there, self-rise, and flare in this bowl right here. You know what I mean? And I done made myself a bowl of these. That's them Fruit Loops right there. I'm just saying. Them Fruit Loops is pretty good. Okay, we'll be good to go now. I got 2 cups of flour in there. You have to put some oil in it. A quarter of a cup, but you just pour you in some. You know, about that much right there. That's pretty decent quarter cup right there. You know what I mean? You measure it if you want to. Actually, the milk, you really do need to measure the milk. And it's, well, I'll check it. It's 3/4 cup of milk. So it's right there. Let's see, it's over yonder. 3/4 cup. It's way up at the top. 3/4. Yeah, okay. If you got 2 cups of flour in there, then that milk proportion right there will be pretty much right on the measurement. I'm just saying. Well, put that milk in there. That's at, I think that's at 1% milk. You know, you get up there at the dollar store, it's at 1%. And you start kind of right there in the middle, like you done poured all that in it right there. You know what I mean? You can't hardly fail on making a biscuit. Especially if you do it like this right here. You know, if you get wrong, then you can fail and end up with a cracker, I guess. You know? But see, what's supposed to happen, if you got everything right, then about right now, I would have I'd have a ball in there. See, I've got a, it needs some more, it needs some dryness in there. So I'm gonna dust off a little more. You know, you're gonna see how much. And that's about it right there. I mean, it was, you know, like a quarter handful. So that's the way I want it. See, it come to a ball now. Now you want to work that flour you put in there. And oh, it's gonna be perfect right there. If you can work your dough up this point right here, oh, you'll be doing wonderful. You get a grade. I'm just saying. See, I'm gonna put a little more. I want this to be pretty. And it's good to go right there. But if there's anything to be learned here, it's how to stiffen up that dough right there, you know. I mean, I've done already stirred it too much, but you know, this part you can't give up. Oh yeah. No, that's just wonderful. Now, I'm gonna show it to you over close up, kind of. Well, I'll show you what we got here, and how we gonna handle it. This right here. So you can get that piece of dough out of that pan, out of that dish there, and one of them things right there, that's gonna make a good biscuit right there. You bet you. That's gonna make a wonderful biscuit. You know, you can do whatever you want to on flattening your biscuit out. But if you do it like this right here, well, you'll end up with a very good biscuit. You see me turn that over to get some flour on this side and to get it some more bigger? What's that? Okay, I'm gonna go right there. For real. Okay? How simple to make a biscuit can be. You know, sometimes I sprinkle a little salt on top of these biscuits. I'm not going to do it now. I'm just going to go on get her done. What? I like to leave a little gap in there so they don't bake together. Okay, I was inspired, if I may offer a compliment, I was inspired to bake for this video by Karen Bostich. Cookbook, you know, some kind of fancy pies that she bakes, just wonderful pies. Very artistic and unbelievable talent. But this is going to be my submission of interpretation of her work here in my kitchen. Let's bake them biscuits. We'll note the time right there, and then when it gets on around right there, we'll look at them and see if they need to be turned over about midways, which I normally do almost every time, to get to crust. I'll show you what we're talking about when we get them out of there. Oh yeah. Clean up as you go. And don't forget them Cheerios right there either. We get that dishwasher going now. Well, while I was over fooling around with that Camry, I remembered I had these right here on the sideboard over there. Man, you know what? That's a little crisp, a little wisp. Nothing more than a wisp of some kind of dough stuff with some cinnamon on it. Cinnamon, they twisted it up. It's pretty good. You ought to lay in at least a couple bags of them. But I done already had at them there Fruit Loops. Bacon. Well, it's going to be kind of short on the bacon. I'll tell you why. See, when I get a new thing of bacon, you know, it's in one of them things like that right there, to freeze it harder than a rock in the refrigerator right there. And then when I get it out the first time to use it, I only want to use one half of it. So I take that bacon thing right here and I slam it against the countertop right here, and it breaks. And sometimes it breaks uneven. Well, this time I ended up with the short end of the break, so to speak. But anyway, froze harder than a rock. I'm gonna put that in there about 4. Remember, it needs a little crisp over here. You know, that's about all they are to make bacon biscuits right there. So we've already been 10 minutes. Well, we got them bacons going right there, and it's really, really hot. So, but this is not well, we should be doing something else already. But I'm gonna show it to you. Oh, it's gonna be good. Man, it's gonna be good. But this ain't the reason. This bacon right here. See, these little sized pieces of bacon. Oh boy, it's really good. Is okay, we're gonna keep it. I'm gonna turn what that right there. That's that oven right there. You remember 475. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off over there, and I'm gonna put this right back. No, I'm not either. But we are gonna get these. Whoa, look at yonder. Yeah. The reasoning for this biscuit bacon foray is right here. A few nights ago, a full pack of Weenies Frank went in a boiling pan of water and were cooked. This is one of them. Well, I'm going to have 2. paper towel, and you roll them things up right there. They froze harder than a rock right now. And we'll put them in that microwave for about a minute. You know, they'll be cooked again then. But we ain't done with them. Remember them biscuits over there? Right here's what that bacon looks like. It's really good. It turned out to be the short end of the thing, and it's the right size for a biscuit. Well, you know, this ain't dead airspace. You know, if you're cooking, you're going to have to wait for something. I mean, I could be doing something else. But you hear the bell? Oh, perfect. So probably should they're hot. Okay, I'm gonna put them weenies over in that bacon grease. And then I'm gonna put them back over here. And I'm gonna turn that up on right about medium to get a high heat. We're gonna char them on the edges just a little bit is what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna do it now. It won't hurt to go ahead and slice it up in that Teflon pan, because I done wore all of the Teflon off of it by now. So it's just me, you know. But we'll fry these little things. We'll char them if we can. In that bacon grease, you know. Oh yeah, you hear them sizzle? I should put that camera on them right there, sizzling weenies. Oh yeah, that little sizzling boiled weenies. Bacon grease, that's what I'm talking about. We'll put them on one of them homemade biscuits right there. Add some honey and butter on a couple more. Let's get that done. Oh yeah, don't forget it, bacon on a biscuit. Oh, that's gonna be good. Let's get them out of there. See, you got charred on one side. Look. We'll let them drain a little bit. I probably should. I turned that off. Right. So, back there for time being and safety. I checked the dial there, make sure everything's off. Now let's serve up these little hot-dog-biscuits. Oh yeah, we'll use this Well, did I show you them biscuits? Oh yeah. Well, I'll present them biscuits right there for grade. You know, that's about the best I can do right there. That's pretty good right there. You know, I'm gonna pencil me in a pretty good grade. But what you want to do is at least a little. I'll show you. You put you a couple, two of these little. See, it went right on there like that one. And that one went right on over there like that right there. And you put that top on that right there. Oh yeah. You know what? That right there is a biscuit and weenie. Whoa, fried. You can put some mustard on it, some mayonnaise, coleslaw. You know what I mean? So, but those pretty decent biscuits right there. For real. Let's put a little bacon on that one. 1, 2, let's go 3. This would be a deluxe sandwich. Well, you know what? That's not necessary. Two bacons that length made of. That way, see, if you do it like that right there, you get some meat. The reason this right here is a perfect example as a good bacon biscuit. It's firm and light, and the meat overhangs the bread in all directions. I got it squeezed in a little bit right there, but it's still good. So I'm gonna put this down here, and then I'm gonna put a piece of bacon right there side of it. And we'll just go ahead and set the platter. Oh, this is gonna be good. Man, you can freeze these things in the freezer right there too. You know, slice them down like that right there. Don't break them open. See, that's a pretty decent biscuit. I should already eat one. Where's that other little? Oh. Well, I'm just gonna break this one in two. What was it? It was a nice little. Pardon me. Leave a comment. I ate a biscuit on camera. 2. Okay, I'll show you something. See, if you lay them little weenies that way, they're not big enough to cover all the bread. So on that right there, you'd have 3 little weenies. Okay? So, I'll tell you what we're going to do. This is going to be pretty. You could take this right here. Man, that's a pretty good biscuit right there for no. You know what I mean? That surprised me. You know? See? Somebody said, how come I don't cook something on this here YouTube every now and then? Well, see, I can't cook no biscuit no better than this right here. That's the best biscuit I could ever make. So, I'm just saying, they're pre-cut. I mean, you can break them apart, and you know if you're going to serve them. But I'm gonna show you one right here. Well, let's get one right in the middle. You know, that's equivalent to one of them big old cat's head biscuit right there. Just use that. Oh yeah. We'll put some bacon on that. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it all on there. As you're gonna nibble this up as you go. So, to the point where I'd like to get another biscuit on there, but I think we're good to go on this right here. You know, I'm just saying. Well, I'm going to turn on this back row right here. I'm going to turn this over like this. See, that's what the back looked like. Man. So yeah. You know, I'd take these to the fire for real. And even on a taste test. Just take my word for it. I can't do no better. Well, you know, right from here in Middle Tennessee, geographical center of something. Shot dog Sam. Simple little thing like a boiled hot dog. Fried in bacon grease. On a real good biscuit. You know, you don't have to cut them into just from the bottom. I probably should get some butter and honey on a couple of them. Now y'all come on back. And we'll cook something else. Now we may even open a can of beanie weenies one evening.